Hello friends, can you tell me these three sentences are in which tense? If you are able to find out that these three sentences are written in which tense, then maybe you are very good at recognizing the tenses in a sentences. But if you are not able to recognize and bit confused to find out these sentences are in which tense, then don't worry. I am here, the grammarian Bhai, to solve your problem. And with this video, you will be able to find out that any sentence is written in which tense. So let's see. Our life became horrible during the lockdown. So easily you can make out that this particular sentence is in simple past tense. Second one, students don't like to go to school. So here students don't like. This sentence is in present simple tense. And third one, we did not play any game at home. So here, did not play. This particular sentence is in past simple tense and it is negative sentence. Even second sentence also is negative sentence and this is positive sentence. So in this video you will learn how to recognize or how to find out that any sentences are or any sentence is in which tense. So now let's begin how to identify present simple tense. So, in order to identify present simple tense, you need to remember this structure or the pattern of a sentence. So, it will be first subject will be there, then V1, that is first form of the verb or the base form of the verb, then the object. So, when I say first form of the verb or the base form of the verb, then here one example is here. Go, went, gone, going. So when I say V1, then it is base form of the verb. V2, the second form of the verb. V3, third form of the verb. And V4, that is fourth form of the verb. So in present simple tense, it is very easy to identify the sentence by seeing this pattern. Subject, V1 and object. So just see here, so mostly we will have three types of sentences. Declarative sentence, assertive sentence, or affirmative sentence, or positive sentence, or statement. So it has got 3 or 4 names, but then they talk about the same thing. So here, whenever the declarative sentence will be there in present simple tense, then this is the pattern: subject, V1 and object. So here one example is here, we play basketball. So subjects are here I, you, we, they, he, she, it. So these are the subjects mostly used whenever we construct a sentence. Or here he, she, it. So instead of he, she, it, noun also can be put as a subject. So here any name of a person can be either boy or girl or living things or non-living things. So wherever I is there, then in present simple tense, helping verb will be do and does. So mostly do helping verb is used with subject I, you, we and they. And this helping verb do is used mostly in negative sentence and in interrogative sentence for making yes no question or for question sentence, and rest he she it, and this is mostly third person singular. So here whenever you make negative sentence with regard to simple present tense, then we use does. Okay, so he does not play, or she does not play, or it does not play. So this is the helping verb, and this helping verb especially does and do in present simple tense used in negative sentence and in interrogative or question sentence. So here pattern is there for negative sentence with regard to simple present tense is subject, then helping verb do or does. So do is used for I, you, we, they, and does is used for subject he, she, it. Then verb B1 verb and object. So B1 here go. And only when we use he, she, it, then after that whenever we make positive sentence here or declarative sentence, then we use s or es in a B1, s or es, especially in he, she, it. Rest we do not use. We use only B1 only. B1 only in third person singular he, she, it. In a positive sentence or in declarative sentence or affirmative sentence, we use s or es depending upon the verb. So in some verb we use s, some verb we use es. Okay, so he, she, and it in simple present tense we add s or es. Here we use helping verb does for both negative and interrogative when we make. So that's why it is easy to understand. He does not play, or question sentence will be do you play football? Do helping verb we use here. With he, she, it we use helping verb does. Next we will learn how to identify the present continuous tense. To identify or to recognize present continuous tense, you need to follow this structure, or you need to remember this pattern or structure. So first subject, then helping verbs mostly use is, are, then V4. Fourth form of the verb is written in present continuous tense. So here declarative sentence is there, negative sentence and interrogative sentences. So if present continuous tense is there and it is declarative sentence, then it will be subject, then is or are, and V4 and object will be there. So just see one example here. We are reading books. So here helping verb are is there, and this is reading, that is fourth form of the verb. Fourth form of the verb, that is ing form. So this is the indication, are and ing form, that will help you to recognize that this particular sentence is in present continuous tense. Next one, negative is very easy, since helping verbs are already there, helping verbs are written there. So here he is not sleeping at night. So here helping verb is there, only you have to find out the not and this side helping verb, either is or are or is there, then it will be present continuous tense. So here interrogative sentence is there, are you learning English? So this is interrogative sentence. And remember, with the subject I, helping verb am is used in present continuous tense. With you, helping verb are is used. With we, helping verb are. And with they, helping verb are is used. And fourth form of the verb will be used. And with he, she, it, helping verb is used. So with he, she, it, helping verb is used, and instead of he, she, it, any names could be also there. So this is the helping verb that will help you to recognize or to identify or to make out that particular sentence is in present continuous tense. So remember this pattern: subject am, is, are, and followed by the fourth form of the verb and the object. That way you can make out that particular sentence is in present continuous tense. If you like my video, then please subscribe and press the bell icon to get many more updates.